Okay, guys, welcome. It's 7 p.m. UK time tonight, and we are live, and I'm ready to rock. Hope you guys are excited. Just going to give like other people 2 or 3 minutes to get on this hangout because this is going to be awesome. This is going to be like at least an hour, guys, maybe more. And we're here to talk about the sales funnel secrets of a six-figure earner. And I really want to share what I've been learning and applying in my business so that you can just copy what I'm doing and get to six figures ASAP. Now, I'm going to play a song for a minute. Okay, guys, welcome. It's 7 p.m. UK time. Oh, guys, technical issues when you're doing something live. I've got this open on YouTube too, so if that distracted you, sorry about that. But I want to ask you a question right now while I'm playing some music, and the question I want to ask you is this: when you design a sales funnel, what is your purpose when you design that funnel? What is the purpose of a sales funnel? What is it that you should actually be setting out to achieve with your sales funnel? And what I want you to do is, as I play a song and let more people come on this hangout, I want you to comment on the YouTube video that you're on now. I want you to comment in the section below the video and answer me that question. I want to know what you guys think is the why do you create a sales funnel? What is it that you're trying to achieve? So I'm going to play a song, I'm going to grab a drink, and I'm going to let you chime in. And I want at least 5 or 6 people to answer that question for me. Okay, guys, enjoy the song. I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, guys, okay, that's enough time to settle in. I'm just going to head over to the YouTube page and take a look, see if you guys gave me some answers. Let's take a look. Okay, so how many comments have we got? Let's see the top comments. I might have to just refresh this page a minute, which means I'll have to pause the video again, otherwise you're going to hear me talking. Okay, guys. Okay, there we go. So let's take a look at. Okay, so we got 3 comments, guys. What I'm going to do then, guys, is let's take a look. We got 19 viewers on this hangout, and we got 3 comments. So until I want at least another 3 answers to this. So let's get another 3 answers. I'm gonna play the music again for a couple of minutes, and I want some real engagement before I give you the golden nuggets tonight. So the question was, what do you think the purpose of designing a sales funnel is? What are you trying to achieve? And I'm actually going to answer that question for you at the end. So play some more tunes for a minute or 2, and come on, guys, let's chime in and let's engage tonight. Cool, let's go. Okay, this is like musical chairs right now, guys. Like musical chairs. I've got multiple screens open. So let's get my camera back on and let me take a look if anybody else commented. I hope so. Okay, so we got a few more comments here. Sales funnel is to connect with the individual and give them a solution to their problem. That's what Ian is saying. That's a good answer, definitely. Paul Newcomb, to filter people to buy your product, starting with cold market to liking and following you enough to buy your product. Yeah, that's a good answer too. Erskine, to lead them to joining my offer in such a way as to have them setting up to do the same thing as fast as possible. Yeah, that's not bad. Trying to get people to give you their email so that you can follow up with them. Definitely a part of that in there. And then we got something, I believe this is in German. I speak a little German, but I'm not that fluent. So I can't read that, I'm afraid. But yeah, guys, everything you're saying there is correct. And what you've just said is like scratching the surface. It's a little bit like scratching the surface. And what I want to do is on this hangout, which is called the Sales Funnel Secrets of a Six-Figure Earner, I want to show you something that has completely changed the way I set up my sales funnels. Now, this isn't my original idea. Something I do a lot in this industry is I take a look at people who are successful. I take a look at people who are where I want to be, and I copy their ideas, guys. And something, I began to apply this in my funnel just a couple of days ago, and already today, my opt-ins, my conversions, that's people coming to my opt-in page, has actually gone up 10% by just applying this. It's gone up 10%. I've increased my opt-ins and conversions by 10% just in less than 24 hours actually by applying what I'm going to teach you today. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to get straight into this presentation. You're going to see my screen go to infinity for a moment, but don't panic about that. So you're probably seeing it going to infinity right now, but in a second you should be able to see my presentation. And I've done this enough times now to know that you can see this presentation. So I'm just going to get into it. So this is a sales funnel secrets of a six-figure earner, and I want to show you tonight how to crush regardless of your experience level. Some of you may have been in the industry for just a few hours. Some of you may have been in the industry for a few decades. Whatever your experience level is tonight, if you apply what I'm going to tell you, you can step in from like now and begin to crush out sales in your business, whatever business you are in. Now, this isn't theory that I'm teaching you. These are all principles that I've been applying, tweaking, and testing for months and months now in order to crush out sales with my funnels. You know, I say to everybody, I'm no paid traffic or email marketing expert or sales funnel developing expert. However, I am making more sales than most people when it comes to this. Last week, I invested in some paid advertising, and I sent 1,000 clicks to my funnel, and I ended up with 600 plus leads and 17 new team members on the front end. That was from cold traffic, guys. After I began to follow up with emails, over the next 4 or 5 days, I actually ended up with, I think it was 51 team members in the end, which, you know, that was a lot of sales in 5 days. So guys, this stuff works. And recently I've just created a new funnel, which I'll show you on this hangout. I'll break down the thinking behind that, and it's converting right now better than ever before. I've got some traffic running right now, and so far it's converting like crazy. So here's some questions for you, and you know, you don't have to chime in on the video. These are just questions for you to like think on. Would you like to know how to succeed quickly online? How about if you could get new team members and sell more products effortlessly? What would hitting the top 25 income board in your company do for your life? Because today you're going to discover how to next level your marketing and crush the competition by standing out from the crowd. Guys, the fact is this, you know, typical is as typical does. Let me explain that for a second. 98% of the people in this industry are typical marketers. They spend more money than they are making each month because they do typical stuff that typical marketers do. On average, in this industry, and this is scary, guys, this is scary, most marketers make less than $500 per month from their efforts. You know, $500 is not a lot of money considering today I invested, while I'm doing this in pounds, I invested £400, which is, let's think, there's £60 to $100. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, let's say just over $600. I invested $600 into my business, and I went to the bank and I drew out another $1,000 to exchange for some foreign currency. I'm going to Antigua on Saturday for a week with Angie. So today I've spent over $1,000, and yet most marketers make less than $500 per month from their efforts. Now, I'm not saying that in a derogatory way. I'm not saying that to point a finger, and I'm not telling you about what I spend to say, you know, how great am I. You know, my point is, guys, it doesn't have to be this way. And if you apply what I'm going to teach you tonight, you truly can step in and crush regardless of whether you're a newbie or a seasoned pro. But typical is as typical does. If you want to make small pocket change, then simply follow the 98% and you'll make small pocket change. But if you desire to make life-changing sums of income, then you have to follow and copy what people who have what you crave possess. Is that making sense? I'll say that again. If you desire to make life-changing sums of income, and I'm assuming that if you're on this hangout tonight, that's what you're seeking, then you have to follow and copy what people who have what you crave possess. That is why in my business, I don't take advice from people who are making $500 per month. I take advice from people who are making more than me. I look at what million-dollar earners are doing, and I listen to what they're doing because I want to make $1 million in this industry. So if I want to make $1 million in this industry, it's no good me going and getting advice from somebody who makes less than $500 per month. So if you're looking to make 10K per month in this industry, take the advice of a 10K per month earner. Take the advice of somebody who is, you know, ahead of you in the game. That's what it comes down to. I'll say that one more time. If you desire to make life-changing sums of income, then you have to follow and copy what people who have what you crave possess. So let's do a pre-training hunger check, because really that's just like the warm-up, that's the introduction. And now before we actually get to the training, I want to do a pre-training hunger check. Before you can go out and crush with the powerful principles contained within this training, you have to look in the mirror, be completely honest, and ask yourself the question, am I truly at a point in my life where I'm ready to make a change? Because until your hunger to succeed outweighs your level of comfort and fear of failure, you will never be able to step in and dominate the online game rapidly. The fact is, guys, I had to hit rock bottom before I got hungry enough to listen to people who had what I wanted so that I could get the same success. And the statistics tell me that 98% of you on here tonight will listen to this info, you won't even write it down, and you sure won't go and act on it. And that is because most of you listening really are not at that point where you're at rock bottom, where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you're actually prepared to make a change. So if you're on this hangout tonight and you're not making notes and you haven't picked up a pen and paper, and you know that you're not really prepared to like go and implement this stuff, may as well leave now. Save yourself the next hour to hour and a half. Do yourself a favor and go back to watching your daytime TV and eating bonbons on the sofa. You know, just go back to doing something else. Save yourself the time. But you know, if you are truly at a point in your life where you are ready to make a change, and you're ready to make notes on this, and you're ready to implement this the moment you leave this hangout, if your hunger to succeed outweighs your comfort and your fear of failure, then you can truly step in with this info and dominate whatever business you are promoting or whatever products you are selling. You can increase your income 2- or 3-fold minimum. I'm telling you stuff that I know is a fact because that's what I've done, guys. So you have to in life create an atmosphere of success around you. And some of you are probably thinking, what the heck, Ben, does this have to do with creating a sales funnel? Well, it has everything to do with creating a sales funnel, guys, because there's no point in creating a sales funnel if you don't truly like believe in yourself and believe that this stuff works. So in your life, you want to create an atmosphere of success around yourself. You know, success is no accident. It's the combination of thinking the right thoughts, speaking the right words, taking the right actions. So surround yourself with an atmosphere of success. And remember that your eyes and your ears are the gateway to your mind. So be careful what you listen to and what you look at. You know, something I have done to get to 10K per month residually in less than 16 weeks is I've surrounded myself with successful people. I've read books that talk about becoming successful. I've surrounding myself with my goals. You know, I went to the Bahamas last month with Andy because it's our goal to relocate there. So, you know, if like your goal is to buy a Ferrari, might sound stupid, but go to a Ferrari garage and take a look at some Ferraris. Surround yourself with whatever you want often enough and take the correct action, and sooner or later it will be yours. Before I became a six-figure earner, I told myself every day, twice a day for 5 minutes, that I am going to become a six-figure earner by a particular point. Do you know what happened, guys? It actually happened faster than the point I wanted it to. It happened quicker. You know, success really is no accidents. You've got to create an atmosphere of success. Just create an environment where everything you want is attracted to you, guys. Otherwise, what I'm about to teach you will be useless. It will be useless. You can have all the training and all the tools in the world. You can have the best sales funnel in the world. But really, guys, if you don't have that atmosphere of success surrounding you, nothing seems to work. So make sure, you know, this is important stuff. Make sure that you're writing this down. Make sure that you're applying this. This is just as important, if not more important, than the techniques I'm about to show you. So let's get into this then. Creating a rock-solid sales funnel. Creating a rock-solid sales funnel. Step one in creating a rock-solid sales funnel is you have to pick a product to promote. Makes perfect sense, right? You can't have a sales funnel unless there's a product to promote. So a product that involves residual income is better because it allows you to build a stable monthly bank balance, and that creates time and financial freedom. You know, I used to promote multiple affiliate products, JV Zoo products, one-off payment products, and I made quite a lot of money doing that. However, my residual incomes never really grew much, and because of that, I never had a stable monthly bank balance, and I didn't have time or financial freedom. Right now, I could shut off my laptop probably for a month, you know, if I wanted to, and I'd still have a pretty stable income. So, you know, picking a product that involves residual income is far better than picking a product that pays one-off commissions. Make sure to pick a product that has lots of competition. A lot of people think competition is bad. Competition is your best friend as a marketer. You know, if you're promoting a product right now, unless it's brand new, of course, but if you're promoting a product right now and there's not lots of other people wanting to promote that product, then the chances are you're promoting a crappy product. You're promoting a product that people don't even want, and you're not going to make money from promoting a product unless people who are in the online money making niche are seeking to buy that product. So I hope that makes complete logical sense to you. So make sure to pick a product that has lots of competition. A product that allows you to leverage other people's money, time, and energy works best. So the reason I chose the Internet Lifestyle Network is because it provides residual income. It has a growing amount of competition. It has a growing amount of people who are seeking to promote it, and it allows me leverage. I get paid 10% from other people who are under me in my downline. I get paid because they took the time and money and they invested it in this business. You know, I get to leverage their money, time, and energy. Right now, even when I sleep 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, I have people in my business who are making money and making money for me at the same time. So be sure that your product allows you to leverage other people's money, time, and energy. Okay, step number 2 is build your value-based sales funnel. I want you to note that word, value-based sales funnel. Build your value-based sales funnel. What is value? Well, value is when you get knowledge, you apply that knowledge, and it becomes wisdom. And at the point of sharing that wisdom with the world, and by world I mean the niche that you're in, it becomes value. So you want to create a sales funnel on the basis of value. You want to create a sales funnel where you share your wisdom with people who are looking to make money online, with people who are looking for the keys and the answers so that they can make money online. And what you want to do that is create something called a lead magnet. This might be brand new to some of you. Some of you may never have heard of these concepts. Some of you right now, as you're listening to this, are going to be having those aha moments like I've been having for the last few months. And you're going to get a completely different way of thinking about how to set up a sales funnel. So a lead magnet is a free offer in exchange for an email address. So when somebody comes to your opt-in page, and you'll see on my sales funnel that I'll show you towards the end of this hangout, you want to offer them something for free, guys. Don't just ask for their email address. Offer them something for free. Now, there are multiple things that you can offer them for free. You can offer them a free report on how to rank on YouTube quickly, or the secret code to making lots of sales on JVZoo. Come up with a lead magnet, a free offer that people will really want, and if you can do that, they will give you their email address. It's all about collecting email addresses so you can build a database of people who like to buy from you guys. You want to give your lead magnet a great name. Now, I just came up with a lead magnet. It wasn't 100% my idea. It was copied and adapted from an idea I got from somebody who's a mentor of mine. And my lead magnet was called the 24-hour cash machine. And the purpose of this lead magnet was actually to do what I'm teaching you guys to do in this hangout. My lead magnet actually teaches people. So inside my sales funnel, when they opt in, I'm actually teaching people in step-by-step videos how to take a product online, how to get traffic to that product, and how to build an opt-in page so they can capture emails. I'm giving them that information for free, guys. And on the back end of it, I'm promoting my actual business, which is ILN. So you want to give your lead magnet a great name. I called mine the 24-hour cash machine. So come up with a great name for your lead magnet. Never, ever, 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 under any circumstance, mention your actual product or the company that you are promoting, especially on your opt-in page. The reason for that is people who already had a negative experience with the product or company will leave before giving you their email and accessing the value on the inside. Now, what I want to do is I want to just stop for a minute, and I want you to you to chime in underneath the YouTube video. Is this good information so far, guys? I want you to chime in and tell me, is this helping you? Is this already opening your eyes to how you make six figures online? Go ahead right now and chime in on the YouTube video before I continue, just so I can get some feedback. And while you chime in, let's just play a little music for just a minute. There's no rush tonight, guys. We're really going to get in depth. So chime in for me. Let's go. Okay, guys, we're gonna continue. We're going to continue. So, let me go back to my presentation for a second. Let's present. So, yeah, okay. It seems like you guys are enjoying this. You've got a lot of questions, which are, as so long as they're relevant to the info I'm sharing with you tonight, I'm going to go ahead and answer them, within an hour of this hangout finishing. So, you want to just come back to my YouTube channel. Also, guys, you can subscribe to my list. I'm going to show you how to opt into my latest funnel. I will actually be sending this out with some answers to questions as an email, either tonight or tomorrow. So yeah. My last point, guys, was this: never ever mention your actual product or the company that you are promoting, especially on your opt-in page. It's a big no-no. People who already had a negative experience with the product or company will leave before giving you their email and accessing the value on the inside. You want their email and they want the value, so make sure that you don't turn them off by mentioning your product or company name. It's not the smart way to do it. Okay, step three, and this is something that people are asking me daily about, is traffic, especially solos. But step three is this: send traffic to your funnel. Whether it's free or paid traffic, you must get highly targeted visitors to your sales funnel if you are ever going to grow a large database of people who like to buy from you. That's just how this business works. Traffic, guys, is never the issue. There are endless ways to generate 50 plus leads per day. There really are. Now, if you're still struggling to generate traffic, then you need to join my team right now. You need to join my team. You need to hit up my inbox on Facebook. Head over to Facebook, or if you're not connected with me on Facebook, leave a message on this video, or if you're on my list, or if you've got my email address, email me, or go back inside one of my emails and join my team. And today, within 15 minutes of you getting started with me, I'm going to show you how to generate 50 plus leads per day within the next 7 to 10 days. Free leads. This is free leads. It's traffic is so easy, guys. Traffic is all around us. You just have to know how to get the traffic, how to find the traffic, and how to bring the traffic to you. So again, if you are struggling to generate traffic, then you need to join my team. It's really simple to solve. I built most of my 10K income from free Facebook marketing strategies. It wasn't until I hit about 7.5K, 8K that I actually started to invest in paid advertising. Most people, the fact is, they come into this industry and get started with little money. So I wanted to develop strategies where anybody, whether they had money or not, could succeed, get leads, and get eyeballs, traffic to their funnel. So let's talk about the 3 types of sales funnels that exist, and we'll see where you fall. There are amateur marketers' funnels. Inside an amateur marketer's funnel, this is what happens. They get traffic and they send it straight to their offer. I'll say that again. In an amateur marketer's funnel, they get traffic and they send it straight to their offer. So they either get free Facebook traffic or free LinkedIn traffic or free YouTube traffic, and they send that traffic straight to whatever they're selling. Never ever do that, guys. Terrible, terrible setup. You're supposed to be collecting email addresses. You're supposed to be building a database of people who know, like, and trust you. So this is something I did for a long time, guys, not because I didn't know any better, but simply because I was too lazy to set up a correct funnel. Setting up a really decent funnel, takes a couple of hours maximum. It really does. It's really quick. So, you don't want to have an amateur marketer's funnel. If right now you are not collecting email addresses, if right now you don't have a funnel where people opt in and get added to your autoresponder, then you need to correct that today, guys. You need to correct it today, because your list of people who know, like, and trust you is your long-term retirement fund. It really is. Then you've got the typical marketer's funnel, and most of you out there, including myself, fall into this typical marketer's funnel. I fell into this bracket until quite recently, and then I decided I was actually going to work smarter. But the typical marketer's funnel works like this. They get traffic, they send it to an opt-in page, they get somebody's email address, which is smart, so you get plus points for that, but then they send it straight to the offer. That's not smart. That's not smart. Don't forget, guys, the people who come into your opt-in page, they're cold. It's cold traffic. They don't know you. If you send them straight to their offer, they just feel like you're trying to sell them. You're just like the typical, you're just a typical marketer. You're just doing what 98% of people out there. If you want to make typical money, that's fine. If you want to make like $500, $1,000 a month, or even like $2,000 or $3,000, that's fine. But if you're looking to make 5, 10, 15, 20, 50, 100K, $1 million a year in online marketing, then you don't want to have a typical marketer's funnel. Now, right now, I can't teach you how to make $1 million a year because I haven't done it, but I can teach you how to make 6 figures per year because I'm doing it right now, guys. So the final funnel, and this is where you want to be, and this is what you want to start work on today, as soon as you leave this hangout, is the pro marketer's funnel. And I'm going to break this down for you inside my own funnel towards the end of this hangout. Inside the pro marketer's funnel, you have a lead magnet. We talked about what the lead magnet is. The lead magnet is a free offer. You offer somebody something for free in exchange for giving you their email address. You then send them to a page. You redirect them to a page that is value based. You're gonna see how this works inside my funnel. So you send them to a page that is value based. You send them to a page that builds trust with them. You send them to a page that brands you as a knowledgeable leader. Off the back end of that, you show them your offer. You show them your offer. So you don't show them your offer until you've given them something of free high value. After you've given them something of free high value, you will have built trust with them, and some of them will be ready to see your offer. After they see your offer, you send them to back-end upgrades. You send them to some back-end upgrades. That's what you do. So you send them to some higher tickets, some higher ticket offers. The fact is, if somebody's just bought off you, somebody's just got started with you, there's never a better time to show them a higher ticket offer because they've just bought, they're in the frame of mind of buying, they trust you, and they're likely to buy again, they're likely to upgrade, they're likely to spend more money with you because you took the time to give them something of high value, guys, something of high value. After that, you send them to continued value. And what I mean by continued value is you follow up with them 2 times a day, morning and night, like clockwork at the exact same times with more value. You build a relationship where they trust you, where they see you as an expert. You don't hit them with your offer day in, day out. You mix it up. You send them inspirational emails. You send them videos that solve their problems. You send them social proof. You show them how getting started with you as the expert will solve their problems. So you send them continued value, guys. I'll touch more on that towards the end. So can you see the difference there between an amateur marketer's funnel, a typical marketer's funnel, and the pro marketer's funnel, guys? Pro marketer's funnel really is where you need to be at starting today if you're looking to hit 6 figures plus online quickly. Now, here's the secret sauce. I've called this the secret sauce. Here's 3 questions people who visit your funnel have. Here's 3 questions they have. 1, how do I pick a product? 2, how do I get the right eyeballs on my offer? 3, how do I make sales? So just in case you missed that, because there's a lot of info here and some of this is going to kind of going under the radar, I'm going through it quickly and you might be missing bits of it, so you definitely need to be paying attention. how do I pick a product? How do I get the right eyeballs on my offer? How do I make sales? Are 3 questions that people who visit your opt-in page have. Don't forget, we're in the online money making niche, and if you're sourcing the right highly targeted traffic, they will land on your opt-in page, and those are the questions they will want answering. They'll want to know, how do I even pick a product? What product should I promote? They'll want to know once they've got that product. So, okay, I've got a product, but what good is a product to me if I don't know how to get people to my offer? And finally, they'll want to know, how can you help me make sales? And the more of those questions you answer for somebody who enters your funnel before you ask them to buy anything, the more products you will sell. Remember, value, value, value. I'm doing a lot of repeating tonight because this is important. Repetition is hypnotic. So I'll say that again. The more of those questions you answer for somebody who enters your funnel before you ask them to buy anything, the more products you will sell. Value, value, value. This industry, it works on value. Everything you do in this industry should be based on value, including your sales funnel setup. And most of you right now are sending people to your sales funnel and you're trying to sell. You're trying to sell. And that is ringing the alarm bells of people who are landing on your opt-in page, and they are leaving because you are just like the typical 98% who only care about getting the sale. Hope that's registering. So value, value, value. Okay, guys, what I want to do before I show you my sales funnel, what I want to do is I want to just stop sharing my screen for a second. I want to head back over to YouTube, and I'm asking you the question now: is this making good sense to you so far? Are you finding this something useful that you can go out and apply today? So again, while you answer that, I'm just going to play a little music for a minute, and give me some engagement, guys. Give me some engagement. This is high-level information tonight, so take the time to chime in and answer some questions for me. Okay, guys, we're going to continue. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to share my screen again. I'm just going to close a few things out, though. In actual fact, before I share my screen, I'm just going to load up my recent sales funnel. Just load up. This is a sales funnel, guys, that I put together yesterday. It took me like half a day to do this. I was doing other things too. I'm about to share my screen so you guys can see that. Screen share, full screen, start screen share, and you'll see my screen go to infinity, but now you should be able to see my screen. So, if you want to get on my list, by the way, guys, and you want to receive, daily emails, and it's not daily emails where I'm just going to be offering you products. I send out a lot of value like this to my list. If you want to get on my list, you can head over to makecashwithben.com. and you can get on my list, and you can opt into my sales funnel, and you can like dissect this. You can pull this to pieces. You can like even copy little bits of it. Obviously, you want to brand it to you. I don't want to see like sales funnels out there that are identical to this, and I do opt into a lot of sales funnels, so I will find you if you do copy this word for word, and I will hunt you down. No, I'm only joking. I won't hunt you down. I'll send Angie to do the hunting. Yeah, this is my latest sales funnel, guys. So let's have a look at what's going on here. So attention, in less than 2 minutes, you will discover the 24-hour cash machine. So you see, that's my lead magnet there, guys. That is the 24-hour cash machine is my lead magnet. And then I tell them what that lead magnet is going to do. How to easily get loads of cash on demand in 24 hours or less. Now, I'm not here to give you a design lesson or a copy skills lesson. But guys, I'm going to recommend that you buy a book called Hypnotic Writing, and I'm going to recommend that you spend some serious time learning how to write powerful copy and learning how to word things together. And if you see the sales page, in fact, you can probably chime in on YouTube, and I'll be interested to see what you say about this. When you look at this opt-in page, guys, what are your views on it? Be honest. If you think this is crap, then let me know. I am a big character. I won't get offended. But if you think it's good, then let me know why too. I think it's pretty nice. It's very clean. It's non-confusing. It's straight to the point, and it's attention grabbing. Notice how I've highlighted the powerful words: cash machine, easily, loads, cash, demand, 24 hours less. So it's compelling copy, guys. So the 24-hour cash machine, how to easily get loads of cash on demand in 24 hours or less. And then I'm telling them what my lead magnet's going to give them. And then I'm not going to break down any more of this page, but I'm going to opt in. I'm going to opt into my own funnel. I'm going to show the inside. Send me my cash machine. I want the cash machine now. Okay, so once you opt in, what's just happened is I've got their email on my list. They're going to be sent an instant follow-up message within like an hour or two, which is going to continue building trust with them. I nearly gave away my final point there, so I won't say any more about that. I'll give that away at the end. But once you opt into my funnel, you'll come to this page. This is completely different to what you'll see inside of most people's funnels. Inside my funnel, it says, here's exactly how I get loads of cash on demand in 24 hours or less, and how you can too. Step 1, picking a product. So I begin to teach people in my funnel exactly what I'm teaching you now. I then have a 10-minute video. I'm not going to play this. These videos are available actually on my YouTube channel, but I then have a 10-minute video that teaches people how to pick a product online, and it shows them proof in my back office of what you can expect if you pick the right product. So I show them my ledger from last month where I made 10K, and I show them it is possible to make a lot of cash on demand every 24 hours, if you pick the right product. So I'm living up to what I promised them, guys. So that's step 1. Then they scroll down, says click below for steps 2 and 3. When they click this, I'm going to click this. So step 2, creating an opt-in page. They're then taken to this video, which opens in a new window, so they can still access my funnel, but they're then taking a video which teaches them how to set up their own custom funnel using lead pages. So I'm showing them how to get a product, and now I'm showing them how to collect emails. I'm showing them how to do 2 crucial things online. That video is like 5.5 minutes. And you may be thinking, well, Ben, who's going to come into your funnel and take the time to watch all this training? Well, I'll tell you what, the serious people who really want to make money online, who are really looking for answers, are going to come in, and they're going to take the time, and they're going to be blown away because they're used to being hit by offers inside of a funnel, and all of a sudden they've got somebody teaching them exactly what they need to do to make money, no strings attached. That's what I'm doing. So this will weed out the people who are just looking to make quick money, and it will get you to the people who are actually serious. So that's video 2. Then they click step 3, get traffic, and they're taken to a video where I give them my LinkedIn training for free. I show them how to get 50+ free targeted leads per day using LinkedIn. So remember I said earlier, guys, that people who come to your funnel who are in the online money making niche are after 3 questions answering, what product to pick, how do I get eyeballs to that product, how do I get traffic, and how do I make sales? Well, I answer all of those questions in those 3 videos, and then at the end of my final video, I say, now that you've got this information, what I want you to do next is click here to sign up for your free account of the exact system I have used to generate 10 figures per month online in less than 16 weeks. And guess what? It's a free setup. You get a 7-day free trial, so there really is no risk. And if you fail to make profit within 30 days, we'll pay you a $100 cash guarantee just for wasting your time. So, guys, can you see? I give them a ton of value. And then I send them to my offer. Now watch what happens when they click either of these 2 links. Watch what happens. Guess where they're redirected? They're redirected to the ILN Speed Wealth funnel, where they can set up their free account, but they will also be offered high ticket products on the back end. And remember, that's how I told you to do it. You want to bring them in at an entry level point, and then you want to offer them high ticket products on the back end, but you only want to do that after you've given them something of high value for free, guys. High value for free. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my screen again. I'm going to come back to the Hangout page. Going to come back to the Hangout page, and guys, that is pretty much it for tonight. I have now armed you with enough info to go out and put together kick-ass sales funnels. Now, what I want you to do is, if you're connected to me on Facebook, I want you to actually chime in on my page, show me some love, and tell me whether or not this was useful to you, because feedback is essential. If this was not interesting to you, then I need to know what interests you. But if this was useful, tell me why it was useful, and tell me what you've learned that you didn't know before that you can go away and apply today. But remember when I asked you a question at the beginning of this Hangout, and the question was, what is the purpose of designing a sales funnel? And I said I'll answer that at the end. I'm going to answer it right now. The purpose of designing a sales funnel is not to sell products, guys. That's not the purpose at all. Obviously, yes, you want to sell products, but if you set up your sales funnel in such a way where people feel like you're just trying to sell them, you'll just be labeled as a typical marketer. You'll get typical results, and you'll make typical money, and you'll live a typical lifestyle. If you want to make a 6-figure plus income online, then make sure that you set up your sales funnel in a way where you are building credibility, where you're branding yourself as a knowledgeable expert, as a problem solver. So the purpose of your sales funnel is to create followers, is to create people that trust you, so that when you follow up with them, they will get started And if they already trust you and see you as an expert, they will spend more money with you in the long term, guys. You got to think, and when I say long term, guys, I don't necessarily mean 2 months from now or 2 years from now. Long term, really, if you build credibility correctly, is can be a few hours or a few days. With some people, it can be a few months or even a few years. But guys, the purpose of your sales funnel is to build followers, is to build people that will want to open your emails, that will be interested in taking a look and eventually buying your products. Yes, by setting up a sales funnel as a typical marketer, you can get some sales on the front end and the back end, but I promise you guys, if you set up your sales funnels like the way I'm showing you, you will make more sales and more money all round in your business. This really is next level stuff. So please, 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 please blow up my Facebook page. Give me some feedback. And that's it, guys, tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. And get on my list if you're not. I'll send you out an email with this training recorded and some other info that I'm working on right now. Thanks for taking the time to be on here. I'll catch you back on Facebook.